Riddle me this. Why is it acceptable to eat a muffin in the morning, but if I tried to eat a cupcake, y'all would look at me crazy? Because aren't a cupcake and muffins pretty much the same thing? Well, when y'all figure it out, let me know. But in the meantime, let me show you how to make my most favoriteest muffins in the world. They're good all year round, but something about the fall makes them hit even harder. So I'm going to be making some banana nut muffins. The recipe is pretty simple, but I do tweak it a little bit. I'm going to start with 2 cups of all-purpose flour. I'm going to add 1.5 teaspoons of baking soda, half a teaspoon of salt to that same bowl, and then set it aside. This recipe calls for 4 bananas and make sure they are ripe. I'm going to take 2 of those bananas and I'm going to just smash them up in a bowl, not too soft but kind of still chunky, and then I'm going to set that bowl to the side. In another mixing bowl, I'm going to take those other 2 bananas and I'm also going to take a cup of brown sugar and I'm going to mix those with a mixer until it's nice and creamy. Then I'm going to add a stick and a half of melted butter. Make sure you allow it to cool first. Then I'm going to add a teaspoon of vanilla extract and then a teaspoon of maple extract. And this is where like the falliness kind of comes in. I'm also going to use this butter pecan syrup. I love adding the maple undertones to my muffins. It just gives fall in my opinion. I'm also going to crack 2 eggs and then give it another good mix. And then I'm going to start adding in my dry ingredients and I'm just going to give that a good mix until everything is well combined. Next, I'm going to take those chunky mashed bananas and add that to the batter. And then I like to use walnuts and pecans, so I'm just going to add those to the batter. I don't really measure these. I kind of just eyeball it. And then I'm going to fold those ingredients into the batter, making sure not to over mix it. And then I'm going to do another drizzle of syrup, and I'm also going to take some cinnamon, a couple of dashes of that, and give it one last mix. Then I'm going to take some cupcake liners and a muffin pan, and I'm going to fill those cups up with the batter. And you can stop here, but I like to add a little crumble on top. I use a little melted butter, some more of those nuts, a pack of Quaker Oats brown sugar, some granola, a little more syrup, and I give it a good mix. And then I just add a little spoonful on top of each cup. Then I put them in the oven on 375 for about 18 to 20 minutes, and this is how they turned out. These are so good, especially when they are fresh out of the oven. I love eating them for breakfast, as a snack, and for dessert. But yeah, somebody let me know what's the difference between a cupcake and a muffin. And don't say frosting, because some muffins be having icing too. Bye.